stream this too often. I haven't played this in probably 6 months, man. But I do other games like Overwatch.
Hello. Coming online, playing some Shroud. Shroud of the Avatar. Coming online, playing some Shroud. Oh, apparently I have my stream open. Shroud. There we go. Don't have to do that twice. Much better. How's everybody doing? I'm in my grow up. I gotta water my grow up, so I gotta figure out how much water to haul down here because it's gonna take a ton. It's gonna take a lot. 2040. I started the game with the wrong stream name and the wrong game. Sorry about that. Confused everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 164. This water's heavy. So I'm going to be like super encumbered, hauling it around. Anyway, I got to water my farm, my underground farm. You think I'd just grow mushrooms down there, but I actually grow cotton. Super encumbered, walking slowly. This is Gravity, my kind of main character in Shroud, who is mostly a farmer. Go down below here first. So this is watering. I got a lot of them. This is very efficient. I just leveled up watering. That's a thing. My grow up is in my basement, which means my plants grow really slowly, but it's actually easier to manage when your plants grow slowly. I click on the water one. Water. Hey, Jalapeno. Coming in at the host. Thanks, buddy. Much appreciated. Was just watching Jalapeno play Battlefield 4. Looks very dangerous. Very destructive. Very much all up style. Dangerous and destructive. Hope you had fun in your game. Glad to see you're back in it. It's always fun to pick up games you loved. I got like no sound in the game. Do I have no sound in the game? It's very quiet. Nice. Yeah, that's good. It's always good to get back into an old game that you like. That's awesome. Yeah, it looked like you're having a blast. My problem with those games is that I'm just such a poor loser of it. No worries, man. Take care. I think I got everything. Those all look watered? Those all look watered. So these actually take a week. Because they're in the basement, I don't think I put anything further down. The rest of this basement is empty. It's a huge basement. Yeah, the rest of this basement is empty. All right, so I got everything on that level. Got those ones. I think I'm going to move these planters. I think they can go right beside each other, which would make this even faster. Plants grow over a period of three or four transitions. 3 transitions. So you plant them, then you have to water them immediately, and then you have to water them 2 more times in certain time frames to get optimal growth, optimal harvest. And after this, after I'm done watering here, I'm going to go log in with my other tune who's doing all the questing and work through some more of the storyline that takes place down in the south, Soul Town, down near Soul Town. Hope everybody's weekend's going well. All right, did I count right? No. But I think I got everything. I sort of expected to use all my water, so now I'm nervous that I missed. Because if you miss any, your yield drops. And that's bad. Nothing's in there. I wish this was just a giant open room. All these little cut up rooms. Counted wrong. Get out of my basement. Head out to my house. So my basement entrance is just in the in a small closet in my house. The basement, all the housing in this game is overland, so your house just sits out where people run to and fro. But basements are like a different instance, so you jump into them, which has some benefits because anything you put down there, like people running by, they don't have to load it and whatnot. So there's a whole bunch of good reasons to do that. So it's kind of a cool use of the technology that they have. All right, I'm going to log out of this character and log in as my questing character. The odd thing is you don't actually have to... You don't really need two characters. You can actually do everything in the game with one character. You can build out every class. You can, or not, there's no classes, but you can learn every skill as much as you want. It gets harder and harder with XP wise, but select avatar, Gravriel, my ranger of sorts. Oops. She's at the Oracle. The Oracle actually gives you a little pittance every day if you run a test. Answer the question correctly. You get 500 XP and 500 gold, which for me is a huge amount. Where am I? Besides lost. And devotionals. This is one thing I like about this game is they have these buffs that you get. Well, I need some food. I don't really have food for her. One of these should be... I definitely want focus. Blessing of honor. Compassion gives me 5 combat dodge. That might be useful. So the nice thing about those buffs that I just got from those devotionals last 10 hours. Which is actually kind of cool. They last through death. So they're a nice, long-lasting buff. You don't have to like constantly worry about buffing back up. It's the same thing with food. Food lasts a very long time. I don't think I have any food. I have a recall scroll, and just to be sure, I'm going to bind to my house. Then if I recall to my house. I have repair kits that I may as well not cart around. I can take the arrows because I am a hunter. I don't need torches. Actually, I'll keep both teleport scrolls, but I really only need one recall scroll. I don't really use these. So how many arrows do I have? Oh, arrows are consumables. Oh, I gotta look at my inventory. Oh, this is my inventory. I'm confused. I think I have more arrows somewhere in the house. The Tales of Mistress Valdis the Undying. I don't need to carry that book around. I'll put it on my bookshelf for now. I got a leather helm of love. Outstanding. I guess I'm on the love storyline then. That must be what that means. I'll just throw that in sort of my incoming box. I don't really know what to do with it. Thought I had more arrows in my house though. 27 more. I may have to do for now. So I can't use combat decks yet because I don't have... I guess I'm not high enough level. I don't know what level you get combat decks. So for now... this increases my agility. So I probably want to turn that buff on. Light armor, and I want to see... I should go buy this somewhere, so I gotta go to the trainer. Oops, get out of combat. Oop, stop opening windows. Alright, I need to go to a trainer, because I haven't actually even bought any new skills in this character. This character's brand new, but I played her for maybe 3 hours? No, a little bit longer than that. I think I had like 2 sessions with her, so maybe like 5 hours total. I'm still very much learning what I'm doing. But I'm currently in a player-owned town, a guild I'm part of. So I need to go to a trainer, and then I need to figure out how to get back to Soul Town. So let's see if I can figure that out tonight. The trainer's easy enough. I know where there's a trainer in central Brittany. So that one's an easy task to complete. How have you managed the house so early, or is this not your first character? No, this is not my first character. I backed the game 5 years ago. Which actually got me a house then. So I started this character. The other, I guess my main character, the character that is actually called Gravity, is... I don't really know what to do with him. And I wanted to do these quests, and I didn't want to reset his quests yet. So I just started up a new tune to go through the quests. Hello, Soda Vespers. Welcome, welcome. Is it safe to guess from your name that you also play Shroud of the Avatar? Yes, you do. Nice. And what's your story in the game? Have you been playing it a while? Sound seems real low to me. Anyone else? Overall sound? Even my voice? Or just the game? There, I turned it up a bit. That silky voice. What do you mean, silky voice? I thought I was doing a Tom Waits impression. I backed in 2013. Oh, you backed way back in time too. Maybe Battlefield messed me up. Yeah, all those explosions going off in your head, in your headphones. Well, thanks for dropping by, Soda Vespers. You got any tips or tricks? I am completely and utterly open to backseat gaming. I don't. I will be the first to admit that I got a lot to learn about this game. I wasn't terribly active the last few years, so there's a lot to. I still have a lot to pick up. So I want to get this. I think that's all I can do. Oh, there's a sprint down here too. Interesting. I haven't done anything in the light armor tree down this far. My other character does heavy armor, so I've ignored light armor over here. Jolly Ruthless. How are your underground plants going? Oh, you missed me watering them all. They're great. They're maturing. They're on week 2. So I will water them once more next Sunday, and then I will harvest them the Sunday following. And then I think I had 164 cotton plants, so I should be able to pull. What does cotton yield? 9. So about 1,500 or so cotton off of that. Thanks for dropping by, Jolly Ruthless. Clearly you were here last week if you knew about my grow up. I just don't know what to take. I'll just take that one for now. Unless anybody has any advice. Light armor for somebody who's generally a hunter. Just buy everything. Okay. Seriously? Or is that... I guess, yeah, I could just literally buy everything that I can and then just control how I spend the points. Good point. Good point. Yeah, it's better to make the decision in the field, right? Whether something goes up or not, as opposed to not buying it here. So I can't buy any more there. Correct. See, this is why I stream this game, so I can learn things. So I'm not so bad at it. Cool. Thank you. So buy that. Need to train my healing touch. I don't know if I really need any other. Not a big magic fan, so I realize I need to get magic, but skills take very little XP to 40. Okay. So basically I can just not worry about anything until it starts going above 40. Good to know. Probably never going to use any of that. So tactics. Can I parry with a bow? How does parry work in the game? Most games I know you can parry with the bow. That's all those. I'm going to ignore taming because I don't know what to do about that anyway. Heightened awareness. I'm almost to 20. Shoot. Oh well. You can, oddly, parry with a bow. I don't think that's that odd, is it? You need all of that. Uh-oh. What do I need all of? You'll send me a gold for it if you need. No, I'm cool. I'm fine. I got 1,000 gold. I have 2 characters, so I got 1,000 gold from the Oracle today. So I'm pretty sure I can buy I can afford the skills. Tactics, you bought it. Oh, okay. I need all the tactics. Hey, when do you get, when do I get combat decks? I assume it's just gated by level. I can't bring up the window when I got this open. Tactics, you bought it. Just ask her right now. Advanced techniques. Oh. Yes. Yeah, I've struggled with deck building on my other character. I didn't have to do this on my other character because we had deck building before I had the option. So there's a helpful guide to deck building. Oh, it's in my inventory. Nice. And apparently I get 200 gold. Very kind of you. Isn't the town crier nearby? Yeah, it is. I can go get it. Actually, I think the town crier 100 gold. Oh, no, I got it. Yeah, I think you get it per character. Which is kind of weird. All right. Ranger. Oh, that's the current one. That's not what I meant. New deck. Why is this guy standing right behind me? It's making me nervous. So I want that one there. Oh, that one there, I guess. Trip attempts to knock down your target. Sounds like a good idea. Wait, are these locked? I don't remember how to do this. Hey! What is... The guards are creep as F. Why is... Twitch's auto mod is like stupid. The guards are creep. Yeah, they are. Stop staring at me. Drag a different one into the slot. I thought you could like stack them or something. Wasn't? Oh, I see. No, maybe I don't see. Use 1, 2, 3 for your attacks unlocked. So, what, just leave these empty? Or do I put some specific glyph in them? What's the advice here? Put every attack glyph you have in those three. No, like you have in slot 1. Okay. I think I only have 2 attack glyphs. I have Gust. Well, I was already there. Oh, unlock it. You can add a 3rd disable. Yes, I can. Something like that. Put heals if you have them in 4 and 5. I only have 1. And lock them? 6 to 0 used for buffs. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Okay, that all makes sense. And I'm pretty sure on my unlocked deck on my other dude, that's what I have. So I only have 2 heals other than my pots. So do I unlock these and do this? Oh, they're both in there. Lock buffs too. Yeah, lock heals. Okay. Like so. Oh, I only have one, so I'll put it there and lock it. And then my buffs would be something like, what's my best buff? Probably defensive stance. Dodge. Something like that. Yeah, I'll also put that in there. That looks reasonable. All right, let's give it a shot. Do I care about the 9 slugs? You may not have enough attacks to make this viable. All right. Well, I have a custom deck. Set as the alternate. This one is currently equipped. I'll throw this on there for now. Oh, at least I have them. Right. Okay. Thank you so much for that help. It's the quickest way out of Dodge here. Back way. Oh, I know what I can do. Oh, nice. Oh, don't unfriend them. Find a teleport scroll. All right, my quests are all down by Soul Town, so I will go and say hello to Crystal. I have no idea who Crystal is, but it's good to have people in your friends list. The teleport directly to a friend thing is pretty awesome, I have to say. Thanks for dropping by, everybody. Soda Vespers. Jolly Ruthless, much appreciate the company and the help. All right, I have a couple quests in the outskirts to finish. Where's the outskirts? I thought the outskirts were like right here. Isn't this where the outskirts were? other way? They moved them on me. Whoa! Don't Fight Ducks is raiding with a party of 5. And those sounds are like super loud. Hey, Don't Fight Ducks. How are ya? It's the Duck Raid. Don't Fight Ducks and I have been trading raids for the last 4 days. How are you? Nice to see you again. How is Morrowind tonight? I saw you playing. Which I'm late to because of Twitter ads. No. I'm doing good. Hungry? Yes. Streaming can make you hungry. There we go. I'm back in Shroud of the Avatar. I got some very, very kind people in chat here tonight who are helping me figure out all the things I'm not doing correctly. Which is good. Twitch ads, rather. No worries. Good to see you again. Hope your stream was great tonight. I'm sure everybody had a fun time at the duck pond. Morrowind was rad. I spent most of my evening raiding a cool Dwemer ruin. Nice. That sounds awesome. This game has a bit of a kind of Oblivion Morrowind feel to it. It's very unguided. You really have to pay attention to all the things around you to make it in the game. Levitation potions. That sounds like fun. I don't remember levitation potions. That game was big though, very big. This character is still fairly young. I've been streaming her kind of consistently for the past couple weeks. I just finally visited an adventure trainer and got a few skills leveled up. My hotbar still is kind of empty. I don't have a lot going on there. I'm really enjoying the unguided aspect of Morrowind. The journal, as opposed to the quest log, really forces you to mentally keep track of your quests. Yeah, this game has a journal too. Very much the same way. And they did, a lot of the stuff they've done is very, like it's just pages. There's no, it's just pages of notes as if you'd written them. There is a quest tracker over here. So, you know, you can find out the things you're supposed to be doing. And there's also hints at the bottom, which kind of, there's no levels in the game. There is actually levels, but there's really not levels to the game. So you can actually go in and do anything you want, even if it's way out of your league. I need to hunt some bandits until I get an heirloom. That guy had a salmon on him. I will take that salmon. Swiftness went up, ranged combat went up. Nice. This is a cool thing in this game. These little skeletons here, they're nothing. It just means that somebody died here. A player character died here. I don't know how long the skeletons stick around, but you can go into an area and see a dozen of these all piled up. It's effectively a warning sign. Don't go there. I'm not, however, getting my heirloom that I was after. That guy's sitting there having a smoke. Shouldn't smoke, dude. It's bad for your health. See? It'll kill you. Another nice part about this game is the choices have consequences. So I have a quest that I've been struggling with. Not, I can't get past the mechanics or I can't beat the mob. My problem is that I'm struggling with what to do. I don't know what I should be doing in the for the quest, because a couple of people have asked me to recover a painting from a bandit that was painted by their daughter, and the only way to get it is to kill the bandit. But it sounds like the bandit and the daughter were actually in love with each other. So it's not really fair to just kill the bandit to take the painting. Where are you going? Just taking the long way to this black pearl. All sorts of crafting in the game. Well, he claims she gave it to him, but he also claims that she was mistreated by her parents. And, you know, because they were basically kind of abusing her to make her a very good artist. And that they really only want the painting back so they can sell it, because they're greedy. So this game is a Richard Garriott game, and seeing a quest like that is Richard Garriott through and through. That, you know, there's no good and bad. The people you think are good people may not be that good of people. I don't even think you have to kill the bandit. These bandits don't be overly concerned with me. I'm running around just killing them like crazy, but I don't think they dropped an heirloom though. 11 games have moral choices like that when there's no actual moral choice mechanic. Yeah, and it's like, what do I do? Like I know that I can just finish the quest and go on. Like there's probably no huge consequence to the game. But it forces me to actually decide, now who is this character? What is this doing? This is kind of relaxing. Hiding in here from running a guild. Watching a new player. Hiding from running a guild. I'm glad you find it relaxing. So here's the fence. Here's the, let's shine some light on the situation here. So here's the guy. And the NPC interaction is, I don't want that in my quest log. Painting. Liliana was a painter. Her last painting was a special gift to me, a self-portrait. One of the few things I own that came to me honestly. I bet her parents would sell it if they got the chance. Yeah, I don't know. That's about his quest dialogue. He doesn't say much else. Oh. So there's the painting. Interestingly enough, every other time I've come here, this door has been closed and locked. I guess I have to come back at night. So there's the painting of the young woman. I know what I could do. I could just take this painting and hang it up in my own house and deprive them both of it. That's weird. He just stopped. He's frozen in time. I got some lag going on here. Oh, now he's moving again. There's always a third moral choice, right? Anyway, all right, so what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to give the painting back. I'm not sure if he's going to fight me over this. So I have recovered Liliana's painting. I don't feel too terribly about that. You can't remove it from your inventory. Oh, okay. Because I'm pretty sure he is a thief. And I'm pretty sure he's not above murder. So I don't feel too terrible about just taking the painting. And the circumstances of the young woman's death is still unknown to me. So now I can go back to the parents and see what they think. I can't find the wounded ghost. I found the adult memory. Ah, so now the quest text has changed. Interesting. So now I get to decide, okay, I was having trouble getting my hands on the painting before. So now I have to make a choice about who to give it to. Well, now I'm actually going to go give it to the fence. Hey, Soda Vespers, answer me a question if you could, if you would. How does, like if I had taken a shot at that small gray wolf that person was killing, how do the mechanics around like kill stealing or open tapping or whatever you want to call it work now? I realize it's in some release notes from the last probably 12 months or so. But it's whoever does the most damage. Okay. So they get all the XP and the loot. Got it. Thank you. What guild do you run, Soda Vespers? I'm just going to call you Vesper. Or is it Vespers? Or is that the guild name? Because Vesper used to be a town, right? In Ultima Online? I thought my Ultima cloth map was close at hand, but I've organized chaos. Oh, that's cool. And a very cool name. Very befitting of Ultima and Britannia. Painting. All right, I'm going to give you the painting of a young woman. He's very thankful. It's the most precious thing I own. Vesper was a town, and it's also in the game somewhere, so I had to add an S. Oh, okay. I'm not the leader, but running it. Yeah, no worries, don't fight ducks. Take a break. Cool. Yeah, Vesper in UO is south of... to be honest, actually, Vesper was the starting town in Ultima 7, right? Where the big murder was? Go now. Okay, I will go now. I still haven't gotten a... Oh, I got an heirloom. All right, but I don't think I'm going to sell the heirloom to him. South of Minok. Oh man, I got to go back to the map. I am forgetting my map. I think Minok is where the murder was in U7. It's been a while though. The start of U7 is like, it was amazing when I played it for the first time. It was complex and interesting. It was gruesome. Like as soon as you get there, there's just this terrible murder. It's like, oh my God, what is suddenly going on? Like usually you ramp up slow in these games, but they just dump you into this scene. I can still remember the bodies splayed out on the pentagram. It was so good. They did such a good job with Ultima 7. It was intense. There's a free port of U4 for iOS. Nice. I actually own U4 on PC. I'm gonna try and stream it. I'm gonna try and. I'm not working this week. I took a week off for. I try and take a week off every year and call it my mental health break. Whoa! Ah, Starbuck is now following. Thank you. I have got to fix my volume levels because that is crazy loud. Thank you for the follow and welcome, welcome. Let us know if you are a Shroud of the Avatar player. I assume so. Since you're here. Wonder what these guys will say now. Leave me, wretch. We'll never forgive you for leaving Leon's painting with Hartley. That scoundrel. Oh, can I buy something from you? No. Yeah, so I'm gonna pick up the games. U4 was the first game that he wrote that he was proud of. Yeah, and a lot of people say, what is that noise? Oh, it's this dude. Relax. Aigen. Aigen? What was I saying? I lost my train of thought. This guy, I don't know what spell this guy's casting, but it clearly worked on me. Oh, yeah, a lot of people have said, you know, if you want to go in and play Ultima, just play 4 on. Like, you can skip over 1, 2, and 3. Because even 1, 2, and 3 didn't have the full story. Like, the full storyline that ended with Ascension started in 4, from what I understand. I think I played 4. I don't think I owned it. I think I played it at a buddy's house. So that would have been, it was either 4 or 5. And I think that was like 1985. Oh, there's somebody else that wants heirlooms. It's probably not you. You're the crafting trainer. I'm not, but I'm an old Ultima fan, and I'm curious if the game is fun. The game is... This is going to be one of those games that if you like it, you'll like it a lot. And if you don't, it's going to be tough. It's extremely... I shouldn't say rough. It's extremely unguided. Very much like the Ultima games. They just kind of put you in and go... Figure it out. Like, why is this zombie attacking me? It's very unguided. It's fairly... I don't think it's overly difficult, but some of the systems may be confusing and overwhelming, so it might feel difficult at times. In my opinion, I'm hoping that it's going to be, you know, a lot more polished in a couple of years. Even though it was just released, I think it could still use quite a bit more polish around certain things. It does have a cool... Like, all the quest interaction is what you see here. And I'm sorry if the text is hard to read. But it's like Ultima Online, where you just type, what's your name? And he'll tell me his name. I am Sergeant Sedgwick. Sedgwick? Sergeant Sedgwick reporting. Part-time quartermaster, part-time Fletcher, and part-time collector of rare stamps at your service. Very interesting. Heloise? Who's Heloise? Ah. Solace Bridge. So that's the way you get through the game and you get into the story. That was the introduction of virtues in his games. Oh, right. In U4. Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, it's fun. It's the combat mechanics. I mean, I've got a couple specific complaints about it, but they're more personal than they are real. Like, they're things that I would like to see changed. They're not things that are actually broken. It's definitely an MMO. Like, right now, you're going to want to get in and find some friends and play. I think Twitch is awesome, not only because I stream on it, but because I've made a lot of friends that are streamers on Twitch, and I play games with them, and and I think that's a cool way to like build communities and stuff. But whatever you like to do to build, to get friends in the game and people you can play with, there's that. There is a lot to do in the game. There's actually a streamer called Eclipse Maiden who spends most of her time in Shroud just decorating other people's houses for gold. I'll give her a shout out. Hopefully I get her name right. Pretty sure that's it. Check her out. She's very cool. But adventuring and crafting, there's no limits placed on you. Basically, your only limit is the number of skills you have access to when you're in combat. But you can change. Like at one point, you can build all the skills and all the trees. It just takes a long time to do it. It's an interesting game. It's really hard to explain. It's very open. Like there are no constraints in the game. I thought there was somebody here that would take heirlooms. I wonder if this guy knows. Somebody other than the fence. Heirlooms. If you find a stolen heirloom, turn it in. It's not a heirloom. It's not what it is. If you find a stolen heirloom, turn it into Corporal Heloise. She's returning them to their rightful owners. Oh, okay. Where's Heloise? Is one of the soldiers who survived the Battle of... Okay, well, now I got to track down... That is Corporal Harvey. Who are you? Are you Heloise? Name? Nope, you are Lucius. If you can't find someone, ask me where they are. Okay. I got an obsidian chip off that guy. I think obsidian chips are still like quite valuable, aren't they? Where is Heloise? Oh, now I'm going to spell her name wrong. Heloise? Oh, she's here. Oh, that's a PC. 8 gold at an NPC vendor, about 12 gold to players. 12 gold. I guess that's not that much. Ah, here's Corporal Heloise. I have an heirloom. Oh, right here. Heirloom. I don't want to do everything. Heirloom. Give the item. That's also a cool mechanic where they don't automatically take the thing out of your bag. I realize it's, you you either have it or you don't, and you're only going to do one thing, but it's kind of cool that you actually have to hand the quest item over. All right, so I did that one. That guy's quests or sounds are like super loud. Oh, I got to talk to Kinsey about the Ebon Dawn Ritual Master. Eben Dawn. Well, look at that. We can't stop all the Eben Dawn today, but we stopped some of them, and that's an achievement. Please take this with my thanks. I wonder if the guards will tell me where the wounded ghost is. Let's find out. Where's Lucius? He gave me really good directions before. Hey, bud. Where is the wounded ghost? Oh, doesn't know where that is. Shucks. Well, I had to try. I had to try. So I think the rest of my quests are all now, well, this one's interesting. Memories 3, Wounded Ghost Memory. I found the ghost adult memory and was given a corporeal representation of her memories. She asked me to seek out the wounded ghost memory and say her aspiration. Be an inspiration, not a martyr. This should probably trigger a similar response in the wounded ghost as mentioning Major Rochelle I seen to the actual ghost. The wounded ghost has to be in here somewhere. I think that ghost may be down by the farm. Okay. Free loot. Well, that's where I'll look, because I didn't see a ghost down by the farm before. Thanks for the hint. Is Ash Starbuck still around? Did you hang around? Are you enjoying the game? It's a very slow-paced game. I realize when I stream it that it's like, hopefully people have this on in the background. I suspect most Twitch streams are on in the background, but it is a very slow and thoughtful game. It's fun to play, but there's a lot of time where you're just kind of thinking about what's going on. Lurking, awesome. I was just going to mention that my very first character in Ultima Online was named Ash. Not Ash Starbuck, just Ash. I never thought to mix the Evil Dead with Battlestar Galactica. Which is where I got the name. Which is where I took the name Ash from. It was from the Evil Dead. Army of Darkness, more specifically. Oh, I wonder if the should heal myself every once in a while to level that up. That's absolutely where I got it from. Cool. Yeah, and I think in the credits it's actually just ASH, but I also spelt it ASHE in the game. So it's cool to see. Is there a ghost in his house? Can I go in his house? Ooh, he's got a nice house. There is a free trial. Link there. If you're interested in this game, you may have noticed some of the there's no ghost here. Some of the players running around had a big visitor tag in their nameplate. Those are people that are on the free trial. The limitations of being a visitor aren't significant. Okay, this place is full of traps, so I just have to be careful. But I don't see a ghost up here. Capped at level 50. Yeah, and they can't use world chat. Is there a world chat? I can't remember. Or maybe they can't do a zone chat. I also thought they couldn't join a guild. They can't flag for open PvP. I assume that's a trap. But there doesn't seem to be a ghost there. I think that's just the scene exit over here. One day I should use my buff seer to actually defend myself. Time to take off. Well, thanks for stopping by, Ash Starbuck. Much appreciated. Nice to meet you. And may all your gaming be enjoyable. I am a habitual collector of all things crafting. It's been driving me crazy running by these things. This is easily and by far the most awesome thing they put in the game. The obituary to bag mode. And it would have been nice if they'd been able to make bag mode work, but I don't miss it. I found the ghost, did I? I don't think so. Are they only out at night? There's this guy. That's the ghost adult. But I think I have this. Oh, then I found a ghost. Any ghost? What was I supposed to say to her? Be an inspiration, not a martyr. How peculiar of you to say so. Her guardians are many, bathed in the blood of thousands. Yeah, that's one ghost. What do you got? The Tale of Mistress Valdis, the Undying. I already have that book. What was that? Besides a very odd sound. Oh yeah, of course. Grabbing the nightshade's going to wake up the zombie for sure. Of course it is. A fresh zombie. They're coming on fresh. Oh, and then I crit. Nice. So that's one ghost. There's another ghost in the... Here, I'll just cast all my buffs. I found one ghost in the house, but I think that was the child. Examine. Yes. Oh, the well does not seem to do anything. Oh, it cost me a gold to find out that the well doesn't do anything. So this is the forgetful ghost. Perhaps you meant this. Ooh. And then I'm not sure if I could get into any of these other buildings. Ah, found it. I assume I have to kill it twice. Oh, no, I don't. It's you again. It is. I can't remember. Wounded ghost memory. Be an inspiration, not a martyr. Did I spell it right? What's that weird sound again? I'm pretty sure it's coming from the game. I found a ghost. It's me. No, it's not me. I said me. I got nothing. Oh. I updated my journal to return to the forgetful ghosts. As I lay wounded, barely alive, I knew my time was limited, but even though I aspired to remain dignified and inspirational, I did not want to die. A spirit came to me while I lay wishing for a miracle, a spirit of darkest beauty. She, the spirit of Mistress Valdis, promised me immortal life through her. I had to accept her as my goddess, to allow her to be part of my body. In my desperation, I accepted her, instantly scattering my memories, my consciousness to 3 different areas within the outskirts. The mistress would do her will with my body while I would exist forever, without cohesive memory of or knowing who I was. Return to our spiritual shell and unite our memories. It's my fleet flute. Oh. You're in game. Cool. Just some dead corpses. Ooh, what is this? Sigh, private property. Oh, come on. I can't take it from the Ebb and Dawn. I really want this lantern. If I could take the lantern, I would. Whoa. Ah. What was that? What's a fleet flute? Is it just a special flute? Wait, who am I supposed to go talk to now? The wounded. I assume it's the children. Oh, cool. I didn't even know that existed. So fleet of foot. guess this is the quickest way back, because I'm pretty sure I have to go talk to the kids. So they're changing jump to be much more traditional. So in release 53 coming out on Thursday, the jump is just going to be a tap on your space bar instead of holding it down and then releasing to jump. I did a little bit of playing around on release 53 yesterday, the QA server. Stuff. See, I can't go buy these nodes. I have to like grab them. They're like calling to me. Okay, memories 3, return the memories. I brought you a gift. Maybe it's not the kids. I go the wrong way, maybe. So I do want to give a shout out for a tool that I'm working on. I guess this isn't a shout out, it's more like just self-promotion. Now let me go chop down this tree. So I started building that website just kind of as a database of items and crafting things. The most popular part of it is the little farming calculator. Tells you how long things are going to be and when you need to do waterings and stuff like that. There's a link to my Discord on there too. If anybody is at all interested in kind of using a tool like that or want some ideas, I could open up the database so that anybody could enter in items and stuff. I do need to get NPCs in there, which I don't have. Especially for things like recipes, finding recipes and whatnot. Run like the wind. Grab this garlic on the way by. 5 garlic. Wow. It's generous garlic resource. I do have this coming week off, so I am planning on streaming more often this week. Hey, stop it. Hold on. Stupid bot. Being mean. Let me just fix that properly. I'll do this. Cool, thank you. I don't know if I linked to that one. There was a number of... I did try and link to other community sites, but I probably didn't get to them all. Your guildmate wrote? Nice. Cool. All right, let me talk to this other ghost and see if it's just this one that I have to... Okay, I think I killed it. But I thought I turned that damn thing off. Oh, I did turn it off. There we go. Wait, what am I supposed to tell you? Memories? Huh. All right, now I'm just confused. I found the wounded ghost memory and was given a corporeal representation of her memories. Good, okay. She asked me to return to what she called the shell and give all 3 memories back. Hopefully this will provide closure to the forgetful ghost, perhaps letting it move on. Well, I won, but I'm not sure if that's what I needed to do. Does nothing beyond feel sticky? Now I'm a bit stuck. Which is too bad. It's got to be the kids. It's got to be. At any rate, I'm going to run back. Oops. Somewhere safe. It's getting about that time for me. I'll take off for the evening. Thanks everybody for coming out. Soda Vespers, had a great time chatting with you. Thanks for all your help. Much appreciated. I'm sure we will run into each other sometime in game. I'll definitely look out for organized chaos. Oh, thank you. Yes, it was fun. Do you know anything about these people? Memories? Nope. Are you from the sky? Birds poop in the sky. Did you come from a bird? No, I did not. Don't know. I'll have to figure that out another day. Nonetheless, it was cool getting through a few more of these quests. Definitely playing this slow mode, which I'm okay with. It's been fun learning the game. I got my new deck. Oh, I guess I should have actually tried my new deck. At least just once. Gonna probably get a lot of slugs though. Is there a zombie out? Tons of zombie corpse. There's lots of dead zombies. Probably can't kill the squirrel. Or probably shouldn't. Alright, I'm not going to run after that. Yes, much fun was had. Who else is up playing Shroud? Lots of people. Or at least a few people. Nobody I really know though. Redbeard 14? He's grinding. Sounds good. Let's go raid Redbeard 14 and say hi. All right. Thanks again, everybody, for dropping by. It was quite fun playing through some more of the Path of Love. And I swear the next time I do this, I will for sure get out of the outskirts. I'm positive, absolutely positive. I have all the confidence in myself. All right, take care, everybody, and have a great, great week.